here we got a brisket for the 4th of July. So we're trying to get it all ready to get seasoned up and put on the smoker. Today's July 3rd, so we're gonna get it ready tonight and put it in the fridge. And then we'll put it on the smoker first thing in the morning for dinner tomorrow night. So this is about 16.5 pounds, so taken out of the packaging. And this was already trimmed, pre-trimmed at the butcher. There's more you could trim if you wanted to, but I like leaving a lot of fat on it. And then you cook it with the fat up. So as it cooks, all that fat just comes pouring down onto the meat, gives it a lot of extra yummy flavor. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna keep the top side up, the fat top side up, but as we got it out on this tray, just take some paper towels and we're gonna dry it. That way, all that salt and everything that we're gonna put on there, mustard we're gonna put on there, is gonna stick to it that much better because it's nice and dry for us. So this ain't gonna be a perfect science, but it'll be all right. So we just take some paper towels, get it dry as you can. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect, but do what we're able. Every bit you do makes it a little bit better. Okay, we'll flip it over, do the other side. Use the paper towels. You can use other things if you like, but these just household paper towels work great for me. Alright, dry it up. You probably go through 10 or 15 paper towels by the time you're done. All right. Oh, there. It's pretty good. All right. Next thing you want to do, you want to take your mustard. Brand new thing of mustard, I believe. So, pop that off. We're going to use a lot of this. And the mustard, don't worry, you can't taste mustard flavor after this is all smoked. A lot of people think, oh, you're making your barbecue or whatever you're making taste like mustard, but that's not true. You won't be able to taste this at all. This is just sort of a binder. It helps the your seasoning to stick to it well. So it also helps with the what they call the bark, which is just kind of like the nice crust on the outside of this by the time you're done. So you're going to be very liberal, not your politics, but you're spreading the mustard. Be very liberal with the mustard. Spread that all around. And get that all on the top here. Now, can't be afraid to get your hands messy. You just take your hand and just rub that around. Just rub it all in there. Get every little edge and corner that you want seasoning to be on, because that's what's going to hold your seasoning on there. Okay. Don't worry if you got too much. It'll be fine. Okay. Do worry if you drip it on the floor. Mrs. might not like that. But, okay, get that rubbed in real good. All right. Flip it over. All right. Hit it again. That should be enough. Okay, I used about half of that thing of mustard on this, so I don't know. Maybe you use a little bit more, maybe you use a little bit less, but that's what I did. About half of this. This is a 20-ounce tube of mustard. Okay, just get a nice coat on that. Again, can't be afraid to get your hands messy. We'll wash them real good when we're done, but for now we got to get them messy. All right. Good, we got a good coat on there. Now you can rub some of this off. Now we got our seasoning. This, I'm using, this I got from the local butcher where I got the brisket. This is salt, pepper, sugar, and spices. So it's their own blend of spices. I don't know exactly what's included, but you can get that. There's all kinds of things you can buy. This is from the stock market in Concord, North Carolina. So we're going to take this and just sprinkle it all over. And we'll probably end up, you can sprinkle it like that, or you can spread it out here with your hand. Either way, I think the hand's working a little better than sprinkling. We're probably going to use all of this. Don't be afraid to use too much. All right. Pat that in there. That's pretty good. We'll flip it over. Some of that's going to fall off, and that's okay. All right. Get the rest of this on there. Right. And we'll just pat that all over that we can. You'll have some down on your tray. That's good for getting the sides. I almost feel like a salty paste. And you got it on there. Just rub that around. Try to work that into the meat. Some of it up on the sides like that. And I think we're in pretty good shape. Now if I would have had a little more seasoning, this is 3 ounces. I probably could have used more than that, but that's how much I got when I was there. So you might find you want to use a little more than 3. I probably could have used maybe 5 or 6, really. But this is what we got for today. So here, come take a look at that. You can come zoom in on it. This is what it looks like. And that's going to be wrapped in plastic. And then we're going to put that in the fridge overnight. And then first thing in the morning, probably about 5:30 or 6 in the morning, we're going to throw it on the smoker for about 12 hours. All right. Thanks for watching.